Today's horoscope from 𝐿𝐄𝐗𝐏𝐄𝐂𝐓𝐈𝐶, Scorpio, June 7, 2025. Today's energies create an atmosphere of improvisation and experimentation for you, and the connections you make can be fun and inspiring. You might spice up your relationships now, and interactions can be passionate and energetic. You are sharper than usual today, and it can be satisfying to accomplish something tangible and measurable. Enthusiasm fuels your energy levels, and your mind is working at top speed. With today's transits, you can more easily focus your mind and prioritize. You are ready to take on intellectual challenges, and your problem-solving skills are above par. While you're mentally sharp now, the moon spends the day in your solar house of home, family, and heart, and you seek some rest and familiarity as well. Still, you're ready to find answers and reasons behind what's going on around you. The cosmos are drumming up even more fun and games for you. As mental Mercury dances through the heavens, he will link in a scintillating dance with mighty Mars. As they powwow in a sextile, you could be having intuitive hunches about how to get down and flirty with someone you desire. You may even have the desire to hit the town and randomly splurge some of your money on someone you care for, or maybe on the receiving end instead. Another way this could affect you is by catching wind of some sexy texts that leave you in heat until you can get in private. Get down to business and take care of the mundane responsibilities that come with the job. Big picture tasks will have to wait until you can get all the little details handled first. Try to see two sides of every issue today. The cosmic energy may lead you to the mirror, where you may be tempted to be scrutinizing and unforgiving. Be gentle with yourself. Remember that it is what you tell yourself, and not what others say, that most affects how you feel. And you feel good if you accept yourself as you are and do your bit to stay healthy. You may use his energy to recognize and appreciate what works in your life. If your legs work, use them. Put the work away. Or at least see about putting it away earlier than you usually do. This day, taking time to relax and enjoy yourself is what this vibration works toward. Without taking some time to laugh every now and then, you can become most difficult to be around. Signs of moodiness are definite indicators that you need to get away from it all for a while. Don't ignore these cues. Do what you need to in order to stay in your best condition. As she reaches her last full day in your career sector, whether it is her focus on your professional wants, dreams, and aspirations for the coming year, or her focus on the money, Venus has it all. Not only will Venus leave behind 5 planets in your career sector, but planets that are not only here to stay but are some of the most powerful in the solar, along with Mars still in your income sector. As the planet of money, desire, and attraction, as Venus works to leave you with a sense of what's possible, she has all the bases covered. While there is a romantically charged weekend coming up, as the moon leaves and wraps up its monthly visit to your communication sector, it is all about having the communication lines open. While this has been an ordinary monthly visit and something that will make it easier to give your emotional responses a voice, this is the warm-up for some more serious communication support on the way. Scorpio, you're more powerful than the moment suggests. Your quote of the day: still waters hide the deepest strength. Your color of the day is midnight blue, intense and composed. Lucky numbers: 5, 9, 16. A secret or internal struggle may feel heavier today. Face it without fear. Transformation begins with awareness. Let go of what you've outgrown, even if it once protected you. Our eyes in the sky. Welcome to your tarot reading for June 7, 2025, a day humming with potential and clarity. Whether you're easing into your weekend or powering through a project, the energy today invites a beautiful balance between reflection and action. Life often asks us to pause and listen between the lines, and today, you might be surprised by what you discover when you do. There's a sense of realignment in the air, a chance to come home to yourself in an honest, empowering way. The cards drawn for today are the Hierophant, 2 of Wands, 9 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and Ace of Swords. We begin with the Hierophant, a card of tradition, wisdom, and deeper learning. This energy can speak to seeking guidance either from a mentor, spiritual practice, or even your own inner teacher. Today might nudge you to revisit something that once gave you meaning. Maybe you pick up that book you've been meaning to finish, or have a conversation that feels grounding. The Hierophant isn't a boo. Rigid rules. It's about aligning with values that genuinely feel like home. Ask yourself, what do you believe in, not because someone told you to, but because it rings true deep in your bones? This is a beautiful day to reconnect with your purpose, or even redefine it in your own terms. Next, the Two of Wands arrives to stir your sense of vision. This card often shows up when you're at a threshold, aware of the possibilities in front of you but still deciding how to move forward. It's that 𝐄𝐗𝐏𝐄𝐂𝐓𝐈𝐒 moment when you realize the world is bigger than the walls you've gotten used to. Maybe you've been dreaming of a change, starting a new project, moving somewhere different, or shifting your perspective on a relationship. The Two of Wands reminds you that it's okay not to have all the answers yet. Exploration is a brave act in itself. Let curiosity lead you today. What would you pursue if you didn't talk yourself out of it? The energy becomes even sweeter with the Nine of Cups, often called the Wish card. It's a card of emotional satisfaction, contentment, and personal joy. This doesn't mean everything is perfect, but it's a reminder that you're allowed to feel proud of yourself, to savor the good moments, and to celebrate how far you've come. Maybe something finally clicks today, an unexpected compliment, a moment of peace, or a small win that makes you smile. You deserve to receive without guilt. If you've been manifesting something, today brings confirmation that it's within reach. Let yourself enjoy it. Joy is not frivolous, it's fuel. Then we meet the Page of Pentacles, a symbol of learning, dedication, and grounded new beginnings. This page brings an energy of curiosity and focus, especially in practical or financial matters. If you're thinking about starting something, a course, a side hustle, a new health habit, this is your green light. The page reminds us that we don't need to know it all to get started. We just have to be willing to take the first step. Maybe it's as simple as writing your ideas down or having that conversation you've been avoiding. There's beauty in being a beginner. What would you start today if you trusted yourself to figure it out along the way? Lastly, the Ace of Swords cuts through the fog and delivers a spark of mental clarity. This card is all about truth, insight, and communication. You might receive a message today, literal or intuitive, that clears up confusion. Or maybe you find the words you've been looking for, the ones that express your feelings or boundaries more clearly. Don't be afraid to speak your truth, especially if it's rooted in kindness and self-respect. Aces are powerful beginnings, and this one says, your mind is sharper than you think, and your voice matters more than you realize. So, what's today's invitation in full? To align with what you truly value. To take that dream off the shelf and start exploring it again. To let yourself feel proud. To begin something practical without needing perfection. And to speak and live your truth with confidence. Take a moment to reflect what part of this message resonated most for you. Are you feeling the pull of a new beginning, or the comfort of an emotional breakthrough? I'd love to hear what's unfolding in your world. Drop a thought in the comments, even if it's just one word that captures your mood today. Your story might be the encouragement someone else needs. As you move through this day, remember, you don't need all the answers to begin. You just need your heart, your honesty, and your courage to keep choosing yourself. You are wiser than you know, and the path ahead is richer than you expect. Stay open, stay grounded, and trust your next step. You're walking it beautifully.